Hey guys, it's Andrew and Eugene back for week two of your Instagram, Facebook Messenger ads and scaling your and growing your e-commerce without losing thousands. This is awesome. First week was awesome. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to that, but you need to go back. I hope you have your pen and paper ready for this one because Eugene is going to blow it up again, giving you some really some deep insights on things and really take it to the next level. So I don't want to waste more time of me talking. Eugene, back to you.
Cool. Thanks, Andrew. So yeah, last week's presentation, we discussed about Facebook ads and chatbots fundamentals, and also knowing your target audience. I hope you did your research and learned more about your target audience down to T that you will be using for your Facebook ads down the track. So as usual, make sure you have your pen and paper ready to take notes again. And if you miss any important information, always refer back to this presentation. So what will you learn this week? So week two will be planning and creating your Facebook engagement post. And okay. So this is week two now, out of week 7. So we'll be planning and creating your Facebook engaging post. And so why engagement matters for your Facebook post. You have made a Facebook post for your business or your brand, you optimize it, and then you post on a regular basis, maybe twice a day, and everything's all done. And if you think that these steps is enough, I would have to break the news to you. And unfortunately, a great looking Facebook page or your brand would be largely unsuccessful without engagement on your posts. So the most important reason to pay attention to engagement on your posts is that they will not be seen without it. Facebook's algorithm makes it really hard for organic posts to reach your audience just because they want you to spend money on ads. And your posts also must have engagements such as likes, comments, and share. So these are the 3 engagements that really matters in order to earn visibility on your followers' newsfeed. So anyone that follows your page, like your page, and then when you post something else, the organic reach is pretty much near zero, just because Facebook wants you to spend more money. And so what does engagement matters right here? So the first one is the visibility. So the visibility, people will want to see on your post, and when new visitors and see a lot of engagement on your post, they will see your brand as a leader in the industry. And also the second one is trust. When you post and when people engage in your post, when people like it, when people comment on it, it builds a lot of trust amongst you and also your customers, and also potential customers that view your page. And also the third one is to build up interest. When people engage with your post, and say for example you post up an image of a shampoo, the newest shampoo that doesn't have all the parabens or anything else, and when people comment on it, when people like it, it shows that they're interested in the product. And if they share it as well, that means they're really interested in it. They want to share it with the friends, with the family. So this is why engagement really matters. When your followers realize that your posts are frequently engaging, and that is really, and therefore interesting, they'll be more likely to follow your page closely. So let's take a look at the Facebook ads image guide. Facebook is very strict when it comes to using image posts for ads. So please check out the link below, facebook.com/business/ads-guide/image hashtag. And then read through all the image guidelines that Facebook has provided, because before you even create the post, I want to make sure that you understand what it is and the guidelines and all this, just so that when you don't want to be creating a post, spend a lot of time doing that, and the next thing you know, your ads is banned from Facebook. You won't be able to run ads for that particular post. So I want to make sure that you understand the guidelines, and don't worry, I'll guide you through creating these Facebook posts. So this is like took a couple of screenshots from the guidelines. So Facebook has the design recommendations for you. You want to definitely use the highest resolution image that's available for your image. Then the most important thing is text. It has to be not more than 20% of the entire image. And also having links and all those photos, technical requirements, supported objectives. So here you can use it for reach and video views and etc. And also call to action. So a supply now message. So I'll go through this so you have a better understanding. So one thing that you can do to create an image for your Facebook ads is to use Canva. This is one of them. It's free, and then if you want to buy any images, you can, and it's only $1. So it's a pretty useful tool. I use it for all my Facebook posts or Instagram posts, anything posts. Even this presentation, you can use Canva as well. So the 3 types of engaging Facebook posts. What are these 3 types? The first one is posting a simple question. For instance, what's your favorite pizza topping? Just something simple. Then that will spark curiosity of your audience. So, what is your favorite pizza topping? Where's your favorite destination, getaway destination? And the second one is a post asking your audience to make a choice, whether it's between 2 or 3 things. Also you can often make a choice, pick a favorite or choose a team as well. So as for this type of engaging post, we want to limit it down to only 2 or 3, because the more options you give give your audience, the harder it is for them to make a decision. And when it's hard for them to make a decision, it consumes too much time, and then you lose out on that. For example, when you go to a restaurant, if the menu there's only either beef or noodles, beef or chicken or lamb, chicken or beef, and it makes things a lot easier compared to when they have a lot more, like say, do you want beef, do you want chicken, do you want fish, do you want lamb? So it confuses people, and that's why I want to keep it to either 2 or 3 choices. So the third one is you want to crowdsource feedback from the audience. So this type of engaging post focuses on getting feedback from audience. So for example, like people love getting feedback. So when you ask for an input the right way, of course, your audience will jump on board and really be quick to respond. And one of the benefits of using this is that you can improve your business as well, and also update, make a better upgrade to your products, and delight your customer with the feedback that they provided you. So in general, here are the 3 tips that for a really good Facebook post. So you want to keep the color scheme really clean and consistent. So what does it mean? So say it is related to the branding. So say your brand, your logo you use the color blue. So for your post, you want to keep the color scheme consistent. So maybe you have a blue background. So this way, you'll be able to capture the audience attention. The second tip is to have recognizable images. So a great way to do that is you jump on Google, just type in any images, or if you use any memes, that's some really popular ones that you can use to make it go viral. And the third one is keep it minimal, impactful, and concise. So everything will want to really keep it simple and minimal. I'll show you a couple examples in the next slide, so you get a better understanding of it and of keeping it really simple. So let's take a look at it. So here's an example of a Facebook post that I created for one of my clients that you can refer to. this is a really simple question post that focused on learning about the audience's preferences. So and so look at this post as a hashtag poll. Do you enjoy drinking soda in a can or a bottle? So and I provided three choices: in a can, A, bottle, B for bottle, and then C, both. So there's only three options right here. So if you're giving too many options, people will not engage with it, because mainly when we run Facebook ads, you will notice that most engagement came from mobile usage instead of desktop. So people are constantly scrolling through the news feed, and when you post it, when you run Facebook ad on this, it's easier for people to comment. So another great tip, is to use PS or postscript in your copywriting. So adding a postscript is great, to encourage comments. Say, for example, here, comment your answer below for a chance to win our best-selling soda can. So you can add this postscript to encourage your audience to comment for a chance to win maybe your best-selling product. And we'll keep in mind that you want to engage people to really comment and like it, and also share, especially because when they share it, Facebook's algorithm really likes it, and your reachability will increase as well. And when someone else, when your audience comment on this post, and this will fire up the ManyChat chatbot and message the other person who comment on this, and in return will be your subscribers when the person replies to your message. So this might sound a little bit confusing, but once you set up your ManyChat sequence, and you have a clearer picture. So, okay, and then this will be the test that we'll be doing, we'll be running for specifically for the Facebook ads that we'll be creating. And so it's a really simple question. So, do you walk your dog, during the day or at night? And A, during the day, B, night, C, both. And also one thing you can notice, there's a little bit of that we will need to increase. So pretty much, if you look at it, the text is 20% more than the image. So when we run the ad for this, so Facebook would definitely prompt, warn us that, okay, your delivery rate will be lower just because you have more text in here. So, but the reason behind, our choices was because it's either we have more text in here or we have an image. So because when people are scrolling through the news feed, when this really stands out because of the large text, so we want to have this, and also it's easier for people to look at it, to choose and decide which one is it, and easier for people to comment. So there's a little bit of exchange in here, but I'll go through that with you once we create the Facebook ads. And in the next webinar, I'll go through with setting up your ManyChat. So the message sequence, adding which one to choose, you're using which growth to, and also the copywriting for that as well, the follow-up messages, product links that you can include, and etc. And also Andrew will go through setting up Jumper to sort out, with your business, or whether and adding a product, and also link your Facebook page to it. So yeah, this is going to be another interesting presentation. So be sure to stay tuned. And before I end this web presentation, I'm going to leave this quote by Tony Robbins. So engaging people is about meeting their needs and not yours. So when you're writing your Facebook post, when you're creating something in your post, you really need to focus on your customers' needs and also how they can benefit from your products. So focus on your customers and not yours. So I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation, and I thank you again once, and I'll see you in the next webinar.
Yeah, Eugene, that was great. Like I said, yeah, we're getting into it. I know it might start off a little slow, but you need to know this groundwork before you can even get going on that. And I think Eugene's laid that out. As we go through, we'll show you how to do ManyChat, and we'll work on Jumper, and Jumper is really, really super simple to use with your Shopify WooCommerce, or even if you don't even have anything, you can do drop ship right there with this. So exciting stuff coming up. I do want to say thanks for joining us. We will see you on the next webinar. Just keep out an eye out for your email and into Messenger, and we'll see you then. Talk to you next time, Eugene.
Thank you, Andrew. Goodbye.
Bye.